kitchen table, I have some adaptive equipment that can help with feeding. I'm going to start off looking at some silverware. Here I have a weighted fork, a weighted spoon, and a weighted knife. It's heavier, as you can maybe be able to tell, to help, for example, for people that may have tremors, such as in Parkinson's disease. That weight may help steady their hands as they try and feed themselves. Along that end, here I have what is called a steady spoon. There's a little weight here that helps keep the spoon steady as you are going to scoop food, and then as you bring it into your mouth. Keeps it nice and steady. I also have utensils with built-up handles. So here's a built-up fork, knife, and spoon. Makes it easier to grip the utensil for people, for example, who may have arthritis. And here we have a rocker knife to help with cutting food. So for example, somebody that may only have the use of one arm, like after a stroke, they can easily cut their food with this rocker knife using just one hand. Moving on to some adaptive plates. You can get segmented plates like this. That makes it easier to scoop the food up. You can get a plate like this that has, again, a lip, a raised up side to make it easier to scoop food up. Or you can get what I have on this plate, the silver part, called a plate guard. And again, that makes it easier to scoop the food up off the plate. What's nice about the plate guard is you can easily take it off, wash the plate, wash this, and then there's just hooks here that you use to hook it back on the plate. You can also get a clear plate guard like this. At the dollar store, I found some bowls like this that may be easier for some individuals to eat out of. Also found at the dollar store this segmented plate as well. And on the table I also have some Dyson. It's sticky, so it keeps the plates from moving. So you can see I have the plate on the Dyson. It's not moving. If I don't have that Dyson, it's going everywhere. Also at AOTA, I found some other kind of nifty plates that have some suction on them to keep them secure. That have various segments, and you can get them in different sizes. There's also this fun kind of placemat kind of thing that I found at AOTA, where you can put different foods in here. Again, easier to perhaps scoop up, and this will not slide. For drinking, there's all sorts of different kinds of adaptive cups. Here's an example of one that has a handle that you can just slide your hand in and you can drink out of it. A little easier to grip than a standard cup. If you have visual impairments, you may need something like this liquid detector. So you have a battery in here, and there are some sensors here that, when I have some water in this cup, when liquid touches the sensors, it will make a beep like that. So if you have visual impairments, that'll tell you, hey, I need to stop filling up the cup. If you have trouble holding utensils, you can get something like a universal cuff. You can see I have a fork in here. You could put any kind of utensil in there that will fit in. There is a little kind of cutout here, and that is how you know whether it's for the left or right hand. That's where you're going to kind of hook it in your between your thumb and second finger. And I'm going to put this on. And I can scoop something out, and I'm not really holding the spoon at all. There is a little slit here where you put the utensil in. You can take it out. This is another type of universal cuff. that has a little slit where you can put the fork, spoon, knife in. And I have that backwards. And what's nice about this one, it has a D-ring. So somebody that doesn't have very much coordination can easily just hook that onto their hand. And again, you can just scoop like that. And you can also get foam that you can cut to the appropriate length. This is definitely too long. Cut to the appropriate length to make it easier to grip the spoon, fork, whatever you put in the foam. There's also, you can get foam of different sizes. So this has a pretty big hole. There's some that have a smaller hole that might hold it more securely in.